Nebuchadnezzar made an image of gold
Sells over there.
Yeah.
and placed it in the plain of Dura. Then all the officials of the king gathered together unto the dedication of the image. But the three Hebrews named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego are determined not to bow down before the image.
This is a golden image of me that I have set up for all of you Babylonians to worship. And if you do not worship this God that I have set up, you will be thrown into the burning, fiery furnace.
Oh, ginagano lang yan eh. Pag ginagano mo, gusto mo siya gusto mo.
You're so picky.
Sanay ako dun eh.
Just a few moments, it'll all be over. Are you prepared, Misha?
It is well, my brothers. How about you, Ernesto?
I fear only the true God.
The officials of the king are sending something to lay below.
The musicians are stationed all around the golden image.
I see. Where should we station ourselves then? Abednego?
I, for my part, would be willing to stand right here in front of the very tent of the king himself. So considering Abednego, I'm not afraid to show my stand for Jehovah.
But Abednego is right, my brother. It isn't our wish to antagonize the king himself.
If only that we can bow down to the king or to that image that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up.
Isn't our right? I mean, we have no right to you know,
It is true, Misha, if the king wishes to have his people to bow before the image, that is choice. But the law of our God Jehovah will not permit us to bow to any other god.
Has the king returned from his tour of inspection?
No, Aryo, it was his wish to see that everything is in order.
It seems only yesterday that the king brought you from your land across the desert with your companion, Belshazzar, the one whom you call Daniel.
seems a much longer time to us.
Yes, I'm sure it does. But I must warn you, there are enemies among the officials of the king.
Thank you, Aryo. But you're fully aware.
Some will not hesitate to do evil.
You have been a true friend and the king. We do seek only good for the king.
Your loyalty has been proven many times. The king trusts you. But I fear for you now. You know a reason for being gathered here in the plain of Dura.
Yes.
No one the king has decreed.
So annoying.
Would the Lord your God indeed allow you to do this thing that the king has commanded?
The law of our God is quite clear, I know. It says simply you must not have any other God against his faith.
The law of your God is one thing, but this is a matter of life and death.
We are not free to decide which part of God's law will keep or set aside.
May your God protect you and watch over you.
Thank you, Alan.
Sergio's voice. Yeah, Sergio. It's like,
There you are, you three.
Do you really intend to refuse to bow before the image Nebuchadnezzar has set up?
Of course we would refuse. Is there other choice to make?
What right do you have to compromise the king?
We do not defy the king, sir. But it asks us to defy the Lord, true God. But then, why can we not perform this act that he has commanded? It's just a small thing.
It may seem like small thing.
Oh, Misha. You always
But then, the true God view their disobedience as a little thing. Look how his ignorance is expressing against Adam and all of us, his children.
Since then, we have come to urge you to reconsider not to misrepresent our position before our captors, the Babylonians.
God has told us we must serve Nebuchadnezzar. How can you defy the commandment that he has made for us?
It is true that our God has given us into the hand of the king of Babylon. But why has he done so?
Because the people did not worship Jehovah. But now the people are worshiping Jehovah by keeping his commandment to serve the king of Babylon. We both have heard all what you have to say, but you and this friend of yours are wrong.
Jehovah told us to be at peace, and you're all going to make us all appear guilty to the king.
We will keep God's laws.
And you all will make us obey for your rash decision.
Look! King Nebuchadnezzar is coming!
And now, if it pleases the king, my companions and I will join the other officials of the king and take our place in the plane according to the king's command.
It is well, Abednego.
And if it will please the king, Zato and I will accompany the three Jews whom we have appointed over the administration of the Duras district of Babylon.
You have my permission. It's a pleasure to see the zeal of the Jews and their obedience together. We will join together and bow before the image of gold you have set up, O king. It is well. Proceed to the musicians and tell them that all is ready.
People, by the time you hear the sound of the musical instruments, you bow down and worship the image of gold that Nebuchadnezzar, the king, has set up. And whoever does not fall down and worship will at the same time be thrown into the burning fiery furnace.
Did you see? You were like turning on the lights. You like his entrance. He was. What should you start this walk? Will you speak? Stop it.
Yeah.
Mong why?
Let me speak to the king in the most pressing order. Stand. Speak. You yourself, O king, set forth the command that whoever will bow down before the image of God himself shall be thrown into the burning fire furnace. I did.
These able bodies have appointed over the district of Babylon.
At the end of the scene,
What? They're just standing there and not bowing down before the image of God himself.
You reviled the gods of Babylon and spoke all manner of evil against the king.
Darius, find Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and bring them here before me.
At once, my lord.
You are present with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and they did not bow down before the image.
We were standing by their side, O king.
And they're just standing there, not bowing down or anything.
We spoke to them indignantly, O king, but still, they refused to bow down before the image.
Refuse to bow. Arrogant refusal, my lord.
Spoke all manner of evil against the king.
Against the king? Yes, when the musician has finished playing all the musical instruments, me and him, we got on our knees and hurried here with my that we should report the matter to you, O king. I see.
You have been most generous to these men, although they are only slaves. See how they have defiled their law, O king.
If this thing becomes known to the Jews, then all the Jews will not worship the image. And the kingdom will be divided. The king is right. The kingdom of this must be united.
My lord, they are here.
Is it really so, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you did not bow down before the image?
Yes, king, I, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, have not bowed down to the image that you have set up.
It is because the God whom we are serving is a jealous God and has commanded that we bow down before no other gods.
Even as reported, O king.
Look, O king, they will find you in your face!
These spokesmen for our God but inform us that our God was angry with us because we worship other gods instead of him.
I do not ask you to stop serving your God. I ask you only to also serve the gods of Babylon.
The king speaks with the wisdom of the gods, and only this will ensure the loyalty of all the people of Babylon.
And quick and
And maintain the strength of Babylon!
Do you realize you are slaves in the land of Babylon? Yet, I fed you from my own table, exalted you to a position of trust, and made you administrators of the district of Babylon.
And this is the way to remain, O king. We do not fight the king, nor his loyalty, but we just don't really want to compromise.
See, O king, how they continue to defy you!
When you try the patience of the king to the limit, see how long he has tolerated your insolence and your defiance.
My word has gone out to all the people. My not obey, you will be thrown into the burning, fiery furnace, in which the God that can save you.
Our God whom we are serving is able to rescue us out of the burning fire furnace, and out of your hand, O King, you will rescue us.
And if not obey, let it become known to you that your gods are not the ones we are serving. And the image of gold you have set up, we will not worship.
Then you will be thrown into the burning fiery furnace! And let's see what your God can do! Welcome them! Hagen! Yes, sir. Heat up the furnace 7 times more than the usual. You there. Have this man bound with
Ayaw hindihan ni kaya ginagano ko siya.
Throw them into the burning, fiery furnace.
This man will be free. Master! Burn! Move! Stand up! Move! Move! Master Grid, go inside and die. Master! The fire is too fierce!
Dapat sasayaw si JR. Lex, there's only half battery.
What?
I don't think we'll make it for Form 1.
Yeah, and the battery kind of just so charged.
My king, I have something to show you. Come, quickly.
What is that marvel thing that you thought that I should see with my own eyes?
Okay, Hagen, Meshach, and Abednego we thrown into the burning fiery furnace. But the heat was so fierce that the guards carrying them were burned to death by the flames from the furnace. And the 3 men, they fell and still bound in the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
Whoa, was it not 3 able-bodied men that were thrown into the midst of the fire? Oh, I'm beholding 4 able-bodied men floating in air. There's no hurt to that in yet. And the 4th one resembles to the Son of God.
And look, okay, nothing burns.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, you servants of the Most High God, step out. Let's obey their God, who sent his angel to rescue them, who trusted in him.
Sayaw naman siya.
I wanna see if
The people worship Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They changed the very word who gave over their bodies because they would not serve nor worship any other God at all, except their own God.
Yes.